for his return bout against Alexander Usyk?
Man, I think Anthony Joshua is gonna come out looking like Andy Ruiz, man. He's gonna lose all the muscle, gain some weight. No, I'm just kidding. So interesting, man. It's like polar opposites. Not sure if it works. I know a lot of people are excited for it. I still don't even know how I feel, honestly. I don't know if it can work. You would think that Joshua would possibly look to hire someone that was maybe more defensively inclined. We know Robert isn't at all, but it can work. You know, with Tyson Fury, obviously different fighters. Obviously, Fury is one of the best fighters in the world, but he hired a very aggressive coach in Sugar Hill, right? That Kronk style. Ever since then, they in the fights against Wilder, they pushed him back. They got the knockouts. Dillian White destroyed him. Same thing. You know, let's see. This could be a very interesting duo right here. Not sure if it works, but if it does, it's gonna be a genius move.
Yeah, that's actually a question I was wondering myself. Again, we're not saying that that Robert completely forgets about defense. It's not that. It's just his game plan is your offense is your defense in a sense. He obviously we do know that AJ has power. He's got that size advantage. He's obviously banking on AJ to use those attributes that he naturally has, to believe in himself, to use that you know that power, that 1-2, and in a sense overwhelm Usyk's technical abilities. But again, man, we saw in that first fight, Alexander Usyk is just so technically built, and not being defensively responsible, you know, the way we know Robert to be, that could backfire. So I mean, I don't know, man. This is an interesting choice. I don't say I love it. I kind of see where they're going with, like, but I don't know. This would work against anybody else, not Alexander Usyk. But again, I mean, we'll see what happens, man. I could eat my own words, you know, come the rematch. But yeah, man, interesting pairing.
Yeah.
I didn't expect.
And Brian says Usyk whoops Joshua easier now. Big Bro says El Robin gonna get AJ to throw putazos everywhere like Chino Maidana.
Obviously, when we think of Joshua, we I don't know, like that second Andy Ruiz box. You can box someone that's out of shape. You can, you know, use your technical progress against someone that's not as technical as you. But Alexander Usyk is a different dude. I don't want to say he's a different animal, because he's a small guy for the heavyweight division. He's too smart in there. He's too smart. He'll pick you apart. But I mean, AJ can hurt him. AJ can hurt him, and so if Robert can muster up that offense to hurt Usyk, then he's gonna want to see AJ finish him off. I gotta ask you, Gio, what's better for boxing, for AJ to retain the title, or for Usyk to put a cap on this rivalry?
Bro, what kind of question is that, man?
That's a leading question.
Come on, man.
Can AJ do it? Can AJ pull this off?
Yeah, of course. It wasn't a blowout the first time around. It wasn't a blowout. I thought it was close. Obviously, Usyk was able to hurt him, and Joshua's confidence didn't look all the way there. I think that's one of the things that Robert maybe can instill more of that confidence. Every time he comes to the corner, I can't wait to hear Robert, you know, yell at Joshua, you know, because like I said, they almost seem like the complete opposite. Joshua, very calm, collected, well-spoken, and Robert gets animated in that corner, and he'll cuss at you, and he'll tell you, vamos, cabrón. Obviously, you probably won't understand him if he tells him that, but he might. You never know. So I think it's interesting, but I think if Joshua was able to throw more punches, which I'm 1,000% confident that he will under Robert Garcia, he's going to throw more punches. And he has a good chance. He has a lot of power. He has very long arms, and, you know, he's hurt. pretty much every single one of his opponents. So these are heavyweights. Anything can happen, and I don't know how I feel about it yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I need to see some videos of them hitting mitts, or Joshua hitting the bag, or something. Pita holding the mitts. I don't know. Maybe I need to see videos, but yeah, this fight is supposedly scheduled for July, so we still have a long way to go.